Hello, Aries. Thanks for coming by, you guys. Good evening. I'm here to talk to you about love tonight, Aries, the night before the super full moon in your sign. We also have Chiron and the North Node in your sign. In fact, the astrology is all over the place when it has to do with you and your opposite sign of Libra. That is the relationship axis in the zodiac. It represents the self and the partner. And I do feel, Aries, for many of you, you could be facing a choice point right now when it comes to love. But we'll see. Let's get right into it. That full moon energy is super strong. It's activating all of the cardinals. You and Libra, Cancer, Capricorn. So let's take a look at the person coming in towards you. It's very late this evening, Aries. So I'll do my best to stay on focus. The energy is so potent, though. I got called to the table. Let's take a look at who's coming in toward you. Remember, of course, the energy can always be vice versa. And lately, especially, very intermingled. For Aries, we have chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. No wonder I was pulled to the table. So something amping up between you and another person. Maybe that's the choice point. They feel the chemistry anyway. But, okay. Let's get another one, Aries. It's going to be that kind of night. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. They could be working up some kind of courage to come your way. They feel the chemistry, but maybe they're a little bit uncertain about the context or how to express it or whether you feel it too. We'll see. Let's get into more psyche. We'll see some of the more physical or sexual components in this connection. Speaking of sexual, there's a lot of Mars energy going on. We also have Venus and Mercury in Scorpio, co-ruled by Mars, like yourself. We have jealousy and possessiveness. Oh, that's why the love yourself first card. Maybe the chemistry is super intense that it could be making this person feel a little uncertain, a little insecure. They could be feeling quite like possessive of you. Let's see. No, not that many. Let's do one more. And then longing and desire, right? Okay, exactly. I love this card so much. You can see how that character is holding the crystal ball out to the horizon, pointed straight at you, Aries, and being like, trying to manifest you in. Longing and desire, and just, so why are they just watching? Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's get a couple of star codes on this. This could be astrological energy in your chart and somebody around you, or just overall influencing the situation, Aries. What do we have? Love yourself first. And jealousy. Yeah, maybe that's what they're worried about. There could be an insecurity. Because of the chemistry, we have the sun. That's Leo's ruler. But right now, the sun is in your opposite sign of Libra. It's Venus energy. Okay. It's also rebirth and illumination, solar flares. Whoa. Chemistry. Look at all the passion. Now, Aries, this full moon in your sign dates back to a new moon in your sign, yeah, in your season, when there was a total solar eclipse. Look at this, solar flare in the sun, and the longing and desire. Has this person been trying to manifest you in? Maybe there was a need to step into a certain level of personal self-confidence, though. Interesting. We have Chiron, which is in your sign. Chiron is the location of our deepest wound, and this could be what was being activated in them that made them feel jealous. It made them feel insecure. It brought up a sense of not worthy or something. Something activated a wound within them. The solar flare is activation energy. And then we have the Pallas Athena. Very interesting. This is the goddess energy, but it's also about really taking the time to examine that, to think about what went on there. Love yourself first. Why did I get jealous? Why do I feel possessive? It could be something like that, Aries. Pardon the warble in my voice. My allergies are acting up. It's pouring rain. I do feel like one more here. So the code words we have here are source, activate, heal, and think. Okay, we're going deep tonight, Aries. If you're up for it, I am. Wow. We have the Juno, or the partnership. That's such a Libra-like energy to me. Look at those two birds. They mate for life. And then, oh, okay, then we have Libra energy. You could be dealing with a Libra, but Libra as your opposite energy is about harmony. Remember I said you're the relationship axis? Well, it's the sense of me, the Aries energy, the Mars. This is me and what I want and how I feel, which is very important when forming a partnership. But in comes Libra, the other, the balance. Yeah, with Juno on the bottom. Super interesting, Aries. Wow. Okay. Let's go to the good tarot. What is this person thinking about you here, Aries? This should be interesting. Oh, yeah. The Eight of Swords. This is fear. This is some kind of uncertainty, like not being able to see outside their own perception. And we have the Sun here. What isn't clear? Jealousy and possessiveness. It's like they were blinded by something. This could be a bit of a over mental fixation as well. The swords to me are often very self-defensive, so they could be examining themselves. This character is usually blindfolded, i.e. turning within, looking for that answer. Something. That's so deep, Aries. How do they feel? We have Libra energy there with the Eight of Swords. How do they feel? The Three of Wands, that's so interesting. Longing and desire. They're almost the same card. Remember how I said looking from a distance and manifesting? That is what the Three of Wands is about. And with the solar flares, it's like they're trying to manifest you visually. That's what the Eight of Swords is, Aries. Remember I said mental fixation? It's not, I'm not getting a negative vibe at all here, but it's like the King of Wands, more fire energy. You could be dealing with another fire sign. The King of Wands is incredibly passionate, and when the heart's been activated, he will stop at nothing to, I mean, look at how the heart has his head all lit up. There's that awareness though, right? Something you activated in them. And also a sense of self-confidence. This is a natural leader, very charismatic, has a lot of belief in himself. And that could also be what this process is. Okay, so the Three of Wands, that's wish casting. It's like looking forward to a vision of a future with very positive expectancy. Eight of Swords, they won't see it any other way. Interesting. Oh, okay. What actions will they take? Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Whoa. The Hierophant is commitment energy. It's Taurus. It's very, very serious. It's about marriage and making something formal. Could be a contract. Here with Chiron. And then the Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, very serious. This is marriage energy. I wonder what this is all about. Very, very serious energy. Does this involve a marriage and healing of a marriage? I think they want to make you this offer though. Jealousy and possessiveness. Maybe that jealousy triggered within them is going to get them to take action. It woke their heart up. And they're like, I better do something because I want this. I'm serious. Let me see the energy surrounding them. This is where you could appear. But yeah, I mean, this Three of Wands, Aries, is looking straight towards the Hierophant. Marriage. It just gets crazier and crazier. the Four of Wands, more fire energy, the heat off this reading. My heart is like beating like crazy, longing and desire, right? It's like something hasn't been answered to yet. But the Three of Fire and then the Four, from the wish to the achievement of it. And look at that. This is my version of this Four of Wands. It's like that summer patio party where everything is warm and beautiful and the music is nice and you're in fine company, right? That's what they see. Four of Wands is also locking it down. It's security. It's Emperor energy. It's a home thinking, right? I want to build, I want to keep this. So what's the challenge? This is pretty amazing. Could be about a home. It could be about a career. Nine of Swords, Eight of Earth. Okay. From the Eight of Swords to the Nine of Swords, look at this. Refusing to see it in any other way, but this is stress, it's anxiety. There's a sense of like trying to control things with the mind when only the heart can understand what's going on. It can be about anticipation. If they're working this hard at manifesting you, it could be causing some kind of anxiety. Eight of Earth in reverse. I don't read reversals. I don't know why I said that, Aries. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles is about putting in the hard work. It's about the effort and the diligence. You could work with this person. You definitely could. Okay. We'll clarify that Eight of Earth. Potential outcome. Potential outcome, please. For Aries. Now, when I say outcome, Aries, think about the 6-month cycles that moons move in. That's helpful. With the Eight of Pentacles in release, or in reverse, this could be about what's completing on this full moon. The Queen of Cups, that's you, I believe. The Queen of Cups is Cancer energy, though. Your fellow cardinal, Mars, your ruling planet, is in Cancer. And it is about taking actions based on how you feel. Queen of Cups has her eyes closed in this. She's the mermaid, fully immersed in the intuition, in the water. The Eight of Swords. Not seeing with the mind, only hearing the internal landscape, the heart, knowing what they feel. It's a lot of love, Aries. Ooh, it's a lot of love. And then the Page of Pentacles, the Chariot, more Cancer energy. Now this could involve travel with the Chariot, but it's interesting that I felt Emperor energy with the Four of Fire, because the Emperor is who drives the Chariot, taking control of the situation. King of Wands. Who's the King of Wands? Is that you, Aries, or are you the Queen of Cups? It could be vice versa. I'm inclined to think you're the King of Wands. Okay. Let's just start clarifying and we'll see where we go. You're going to have to use your intuition. As I mentioned, the love energies are getting especially intermingled lately. I'm not surprised with what I see happening. With the Light Seer, why do they have the Eight of Swords on their mind? Look what returns. The Ace of Pentacles. That's the beginning of something very, very solid. It's an offer. It's tangible. It's real. Look at the roots. This can be grown into something that could last forever with the Four of Wands, right? And the Hierophant. It's serious. Let's lock it down. I keep getting that language, which actually isn't my language, Aries. So if you know somebody who talks like that. Ace of Pentacles. And the Sun. I keep seeing the Two of Swords. Look, it's the Queen of Cups. Wow. Queen of Cups on the mind, Queen of Cups in the outcome. So what is the problem, though? What's the Eight of Swords? Whoever the King of Wands is who wants to make this offer. of something, like locking it down. I'll find something else I can say. The sun, Leo's major arcana, but we have the sun coming up right here. I'm like, what is this Eight of Swords about? The sun. Look at this sun card, along with the card of the Chariot and the Four of Wands. There's so much freedom. Could involve travel for sure. But a new beginning. This is my Woodstock version, and I got that patio party energy. What is this about? They want to make some kind of offer involving travel potentially. Chemistry. Big time. Ace of Cups. Wow. This Ace of Cups is particularly beautiful. See how she's cupping the energy, that ethereal energy of love in her palm, keeping it safe, cultivating it. That's what the Queen of Cups does. Let me see the Three of Wands. Love yourself first. Ace of Cups stayed. The Page of Wands, look at all the fire coming through. The Page of Wands is like a new idea. It's a new adventure. It's coming to life again. In the heart space with the Three of Wands. Remember I said they're looking towards you. Do they want to send a message? The Chariot. Interesting. Look at how this Page of Wands is like throwing that wand up in the air like a javelin. Straight at you, sending a message, coming your way. Longing and desire. The Six of Wands. Who is this, Aries? Very powerful, very passionate energy. That's why the jealousy and possessiveness. Okay. Can I see the Hierophant? In the actions. Because here they come with the Chariot. Full of very serious intent. The Hierophant. We have Chiron, the Hierophant, and the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is a time of contemplation. It's about integrating lessons learned from the past. Taking a moment of pause. But with the Hierophant as well, though, it's like a sense of peace, a sense of rest. Is that what it is? The jealousy and possessiveness? They won't feel at ease until until you're theirs. Wow, where is that coming from? Chiron with healing. Four of Swords. Wow, the Star. Aquarius is major. This is about hope and healing. And look at how she's pulling down the energy of the Star, harnessing it into her heart. It's about that wish. That wish is bringing them a sense of peace. Okay? And healing. But there is that sense of longing. It's like there's a cord attached to the hope, and she's holding on to it. It's very intense. Lots of spiritual healing happening because of Chiron. Let me see the Four of Fire and the surrounding energy. Look who it is. The return of the King of Wands. This King of Wands is very much in command. Maybe this healing and hope was part of the recovery. And that, again, with the Four of Wands. I do wonder, Aries, is this person somebody who gets a lot of attention? You could, they could be somebody kind of very, very attractive. Very sexy. We have fire and water all over this. It's very steamy. Let me see the King of Wands. Here's the action. Whoever you are, whether you're the Queen of Cups or the King of Wands, someone's coming your way. Full of confidence, full of passion, very much activated. I'm not surprised with all of the, oh my God. Well, we have the tower very much activated. I'm not surprised. You know why? What's interesting to me here is that numerically the star falls after the tower. Here we have it going in the reverse. So it's almost like this person is causing a tower in order to get to their dream. And that's you. This is so passionate. Who is this, Aries? But this is about change. And it's where whatever gets in the way of what's true, the star, has to come down. King of Wands twice. He's capable of that. Because the Four of Wands is the achievement of what's in the heart. And remember what I said about the King of Wands? When the heart is awakened, when that dream comes alive, very creative energy, it's going to stay and activate, which is what we have there. King of Wands, Ace of Wands. This reading is like on fire. The Ace of Wands is passion, it's inspiration. I call it the Roman candle to the bloodstream, and here he comes. Are you ready, Aries? Oh, luckily you're made of fire, but we do have you coming in, possibly, whichever side you're on, in water energy. Queen of Cups. You might sense this if you're in Queen of Cups energy, particularly these two. Both of these have their eyes closed. She's actually playing with the energy of emotion, like she lives in that land. So does the mermaid. The intuition is where the navigation comes from, so you may sense this. Ooh. Passion king or what? Ace of Wands. Longing and desire and jealousy and possessiveness. Yeah, exactly. King of Wands has been activated. Why? I wonder. Did they see something right there with the sun? Here they come. Knight of Cups. That's Libra energy. I know it's water, but it's cardinal Venus, like Libra to me. Very romantic, very sweet. I call it my Romeo card. But here they come to what? Apologize, confess, offer something. It's very sweet. It's quite romantic. Ten of Swords, yeah, okay. Let me see, why is the Eight of Pentacles in the challenge? Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is very impulsive communication. It can be fast and not very well thought out. I feel like they feel that they got to move really fast. They want to say something to you. They want to offer something to you. Let me see. The Knight of Swords can be about digital communication. It could be text messages. The King of Cups. King and Queen of Cups, I see. That explains a thing or two to me. The King and Queen of Cups are very psychically connected, very intuitive. They live in that land together. And so whatever it is, I mean, something activated in them. Let me see the King of Cups, please, in the challenge. We have the Knight of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles. Interesting. Because we started with that Ace of Pentacles. The challenge is that with the King and Queen of Cups, they're never going to be able to let you go anyway. And they know that now. That activation of Chiron, they're like, remember, why do I feel this way? Why do I feel jealous? Why do I feel possessive? King and Queen of Cups. And then the Ten of Pentacles. One more. I still say some of you could work together, Ten of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands. King and Queen of Wands and the King and Queen of Cups. Seriously. Yeah, they're never going to be able to do they can't let you go anyway. Interesting. King and Queen of Wands are my couple of, like, they can't get enough of each other. It's very passionate and hard to stay away. And I think that maybe this person tried to at one point with this jealousy and possessiveness. And one more with the Queen of Wands. Look, Aries energy on the bottom with the Fool. That's your major arcana, but it's also about a leap of faith. When I see this much fire, Ace of Wands, the Tower, the Fool, those three always go hand in hand for me in readings, because that's the passion that it takes to be able to believe in something like this dream that they have, and to take a risk on it, to take a leap of faith. Because for them it is. Oh, we have Capricorn with the Devil off the bottom of the deck. That can be about fear. It can be about doubt, repeating cycles from the past, karmic lessons. It can be about what holds us back in any way, especially when I see it with the Fool. Let's see the Queen of Cups. It can be a bit of obsession too with the Eight of Swords. Let me see the Queen of Cups. The Fool won't leave the bottom of the deck. The Three of Wands. The Three of Wands right there in the heart. And then the Four of Wands. Uncanny. They're going to get what they want, Aries. They are. I mean, that's clearly step by step what they intend, telling you how they plan to do it. Let's get one more on that, actually. What will this Knight of Cups say? Nine of Cups? What is happening? The Nine of Cups. That's wish fulfillment. And look at how she's standing on the edge of that cliff, and literally every hope is pouring out of her heart. Oh my gosh. Nine of Cups pouring out. Okay, Aries, let's work with this. Oh, I have a towel. Okay, Aries, 1 second. I'm finishing this reading. Unbelievable. It's too powerful. I'm going to have to deal with this later. I'm sorry, you guys, but how could I get rid of this reading? Madness, the Tower, everything. Okay, why don't we just move those cards, because we're done with that part of the reading. Oh, bear with me, you guys. And it's super late too. But I was like, Nine of Cups, it's all pouring straight out of her heart. My tea went flying across the room. Why don't we get some oracles, Aries? It's quite a night. I don't think we can do these. I'm gonna have to try them. Dang it. Okay. Too funny. All right, I don't want to pause the video, Aries. I hope you'll forgive me, because then I have to edit. I blame all that Mars energy. Okay, we're dry right here, and we're going to go to the blue deck. The Firepower, Aries. 2 moon cards for you. Okay, what do we have? Last quarter moon in Aquarius, reflect on your priorities. Love yourself first. And then we have new moon in Sagittarius, focus on the positive. This could be this person's process that we spoke about. We're literally looking right at them. Maybe that's why the tea spilled. Okay, let me just keep going. The tea spilled. All right, all right. First quarter moon in Pisces. Honor your feelings. That's the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Wow. Okay. Let's do a talisman for you. Unbelievable. Cast away negativity. Eight of Swords, 9 of Swords. I don't know what's happening for this person, but like I said, it's requiring a lot of confidence for them. Okay. Maybe that's what the devil was. Because it definitely can be. Remember I said self-doubt, fear. Yeah, it could be we have rebirth on the bottom of the deck. Scorpio energy. Venus and Scorpio right now. And then we have good luck. 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands. And the Star a couple of times. One more. My heart is just going crazy. And this says concealment. What aren't they telling? Well, we saw the King of Cups hiding out over here. Like I said, they're watching you, keeping their feelings to themselves right now, with that longing and desire, but not for very long. Maybe they've been hiding this from you for a while, Aries. It could be keeping it well under wraps. It could be advising you to. Okay. Let's end this crazy reading with a couple of cards from the Lover's Oracle. That has literally never happened to me. I hope it didn't ruin the cards. I spilled the tea, Aries. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. We saw the Fool a couple of times. That's literally what that means. Yeah. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. The King and Queen of Wands and the King and Queen of Cups. That is definitely referring to that, and all of that heat I'm feeling. So much attraction. Well, we started off with chemistry. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. And what was in the heart? Right there. The 3 of Wands with the solar flares. That wish casting. And I saw the 9 of Cups pouring straight out of the heart. There's nothing else I can spell. And that's part of that energy as well. Interesting. What a beautiful reading. Oh, it says it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. Love yourself first. So I feel like on this full moon in your sign, Aries, look out, whoever this King of Wands is. Or you could be the King of Wands. Let's end the madness. I'm going to do some full moon meditations. I love you guys very much, Aries. I'll see you soon, my friends. Happy full moon. Namaste.